Welcome back to our second segment of the Greater PASCO Chamber of Commerce, My Chamber TV. I'm so excited. It's a new year, 2020.
I know.
My partner in crime was not feeling well towards the end of the year, so I did the show the last time solo.
And thank you for that.
But look how beautiful she looks today. So.
Oh, it's 2020. Nothing keeps me down.
Paul Friedlander here with My Total Title Solutions, representing the Greater PASCO Chamber of Commerce, and my lovely, not really co-host, she is the host,
We're
Miss
both
Barbara
hosts.
Marvel Kelly.
Thank you. And
we have an awesome
We have
guest.
a really wonderful guest coming out. I can't wait to introduce you to her, Randa Moore. That is the most beautiful name. Randa, that is so pretty. And welcome. You're with Coldwell Banker.
Yes, I am.
And I wish the segment would have been filmed just before the show, because you were telling me about why you're a realtor and how you want to reach out to your buyers and sellers. You have special financing and different things. Tell us what's going on in the real estate world for you.
Yeah, there's a lot of really exciting programs that I have for people. And for the normal person buying and selling a home, it comes easy. And you have your typical first-time home buyer programs. We have down payment assistance programs. I've got programs for people that are selling that want to compete with the iBuyers. But the newest program that had just came to me 1 week ago is for that in-between buyer that I can't get financed. And I have a brand new program that it's not based on your credit score, it's based on your ability to pay your bills. So it's really going to open up for Pasco County, and it's for those medium income people or those that are just below medium income. And I'm going to be able to help them this year, and I got my first person who's actually going to start this program with me.
That is awesome. Don't you find that you're really helping with finding solutions for people that would give anything to have their dream home, their first home, their first-time buyer going out there that maybe never thought that they would ever be able to afford a home?
Oh, I know. And this is perfect for the people that maybe had a hospital bill or some tragic event that happened. And just as long as it hasn't happened within the last 2 years, no foreclosures, I can help. So this really opens up my whole buyer-seller market. And I'm really excited because there are wonderful people here in Pasco County. I love this county. And I can't wait to share.
And guys, if you can't tell, I had the privilege of meeting Randa the first time. Probably, I believe it was back towards the middle, the end of August, up at the Florida Association of Realtors. Had lunch with her and her broker, Greg Armstrong. And if you can't tell, I got to be honest with you. There's a lot of realtors out there that are good. There's a lot of realtors out there that are passionate. But this lady takes passion for what she does to a whole new level. To just a brand spanking new level. So you just tell us some more about what makes you so passionate about this. I love your passion for this.
I love meeting the people. I meet so many people. And I have one guy from Chicago that I talked to, and I've spoken to him for like an hour and a half one night. And I don't know, it's not just buying a home or finding that home to sell. It's meeting and having that connection with them. And I end up being a family friend. And we start making plans, making events. I know everything about his wife and his kid and where he wants his kid to go to school. And I know where his budget is. And he sent me out. He sent me out to go look at these homes for him because he trusts me. And so I can come back and say, I don't know about this one because unless you're prepared to put this much in, maybe we shouldn't go for that because you're coming from out of state. We kind of want one ready for you, not one fixer-upper. So he trusts my judgment, and I love that.
Yes. It makes a difference when you build that trust relationship. And that's what people are doing today. They are building relationships. And in the real estate world, my goodness, you know what's going on out there, right?
And, I talked about passion. The one thing I want to tell is that she, not only did I first meet her, but she immediately clung on to my coattails because she knew I was out in the community, and she has followed. She'll call and she said, "Where do I need to be?" She knows how important it is to be out in the community, and that's where the chamber has helped too. Has
oh my gosh, yes! I'm at the chamber events. We get ribbon cuttings. I have done things where we were raising money for Toys for Tots.
Yes.
I was there giving the toys away. I mean, I've really love this community, and I love being part of all the business owners with the chambers, and I've gotten to meet some great people everywhere. They're so helpful, and I've had some good networking leads for me as well as them, because now I have all these lists of people that I know do this, this, and that, and people come to me now like, hey, Randa, do you know a new carpenter? I'm like, yep.
And that's good because you're a walking wheelhouse of information no matter
Right.
where you go. So good for you. That's exciting. So I bet you have a list because you're very personable, and I think people are looking for a realtor that does have that benefit with what they're doing in their profession, is when you can be personable and kind and help them with their real estate solutions.
Yes, and I do love that. I got some more listings coming up this week, and not only do I've got a great program through Coldwell Banker that if you're looking at selling your home right now, it is a great time to sell. I actually have computer programs that help me design a marketing strategy just for your property. I know where the buyers are coming from, and I can actually target market that area where they're coming from. So depending on where you live, I'm going to know where to market your home and get the most for your biggest asset that you have.
And speaking of that, Randa, talk to everybody about how important is this. You know, you got people like myself and Barb that are in that sort of that older or more mature
Speak for yourself.
more mature generation. But how important is I know one of the things you jumped on right away was the technology, and I know you're really for the videos and the things like that. Talk about how important that is to helping somebody buy and or sell a house.
Everyone's on the internet now. Most real estate, their searches, everyone's on their internet, and they're using their phones now. And I've started my own Instagram account now, and I have my Facebook account, and I'm starting new videos, and I'm getting my platform ready for YouTube videos, because that's where the audience is. Unfortunately, our age group we're not checking the mail anymore. And so we have to focus our whole target market on the internet. And that's our future, and smart homes. And these kids, that's where they are.
But
Yeah.
even in a high tech world, how important is the high touch?
Oh boy, it is everything
Yeah.
right now. That's where the whole market's going. The whole, everything we do is on the internet. We shop on the internet. You can get your groceries on the internet. People were buying homes and putting offers in, and I'm working with a buyer that's out of the country right now, and we're putting offers together. Everything is social media and on the internet.
How important is it, as John just asked, how important is it for you growing your business on the real estate side?
It's growing tremendously. I just got picked up another client just through Facebook. And I was just responding to someone's request for help, and I'm like, hey, I think I can help you. Or I have advertisements out on Facebook and Instagram. It's growing tremendously, and I'm really pleased with the results. So
That is so good. I love to hear that, and especially for somebody that I can tell you put your all into it.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah. And it's kind of like making friends with these people that are looking for homes, or whether they're looking to sell them. They want to believe and trust in you. And let's face it, there are a lot of realtors out there, but there's a difference. There is a difference with some, and I think you have that quality.
Oh, thank you.
That's great. Now, how long have you been a member with the chamber?
It's August of last year.
Since August.
So that's great. So, and obviously being a member of the chamber has helped you out considerably.
Well, I became an ambassador.
Yes, she's one of our ambassadors.
I
yes.
am.
She's one of our ambassadors. And again, it's the real estate part of why she's being so successful is she has immersed herself in the community. She loves the community.
Yeah.
You and I talk about this
Yep.
before.
Yep.
It's not always just about real estate, but by being out in the community, people think volunteering is work. And what volunteering is marketing.
Oh, yeah. It
Volunteering is marketing. Volunteering is getting that pretty young face right there out in the community, and then
That's right.
realizing that she's a realtor and not thinking twice about. I'm the same thing. I've had a deal because somebody saw me on Facebook.
Right.
and so
People come to my door and saying, "Oh my gosh, I know you," and they were trying to sell me clean my carpets, and I'm like, "I'm sorry, I have tile," and she's like, "I know you, I've seen you," and I'm like, "Well, I'm on social media," and actually, she became one of my buyers.
Isn't that great? And you just never know, right?
Yeah. And so it is, and I do love this community. That's where most people are seeing me right now. I'm volunteering for as much as I possibly can because Pasco County's been one of the most generous counties I've ever lived. They care about the people. They have the most passion, and I share that. And I cannot wait to help more and more people find their dream home or sell their home and help them get the next stage that they're ready for. It's just a really exciting time for me.
I'll tell you, it is very exciting, and I know we're running out of time, but this is one big reason why you should contact Randa and work with a realtor who you can trust, and she can really help you find that dream home or sell the home and if you want to do a market analysis, right?
Yep.
Give her a call and see. Sometimes we don't know what our homes are whether they're fluctuating, going up or down in value, and what you can do. Oh, and something else, because of the financing that you have right at your fingertips, if somebody maybe wasn't able to buy a home last year, maybe they had to rent for a couple of years, coming up a year from now, you may be able to tell them what they need to do in preparation, right?
Yes,
for
exactly.
when that almighty day comes where they're ready to go. They got some money to put down. They haven't gone out and opened a bunch of credit card account, right?
Right.
And these are things that you can have her help you with. So I think it's great.
As we wind down, how they get in touch with you? What's a good phone number for them to reach you at?
My phone number is 707-387-2534.
Well, that's great that we have that, and it's great having you, and thank you for joining us on My
Thank you.
Chamber TV.
Take care.
Stick around. We'll be right back.